Daniel Ventura here with the Inspired Mind. Now, in this video, I want to show you something that I came across. So, Tony Robbins, everybody knows who Tony Robbins is, right? And if you don't know who he is, you're probably living under a rock, right? So, anyways, I've taken these behavioral tests, right, to kind of see what kind of behaviors you kind of gravitate to. And there's this one test that I've taken. It's called the DISC test, and I did the paper version of it. And a friend of mine told me, "Hey, did you see the Tony Robbins one? It's on his website." So I'm like, "Oh, really?" So let me go and show you that because I took it and it was pretty pretty interesting. You know, I think I actually like it. I've done some different ones with different I guess companies. And when I took this one here, I was I was pretty impressed by it. And you know what? They actually have different ones. So this is the disc assessment, right? And then I also did this one here. So there's a few more that I still gotta take, right? There's like four more. However, this is the one that really got me going. So let me just show you that real quick. And you can just find it on tonyrobbins.com for disc and forward slash, right? So this is pretty good. Understanding your personality to advance your career, and it takes some time. I mean, you don't want to just do it really quickly. You want to take your time in doing it. Then that way you can kind of get a good assessment of the type of behaviors you have, right? So this is it right here. You've probably seen it again, right? Like I said, DICS. And if you look at this right here, it says like 15 minutes. Kind of gives you a better understanding to your personality and your behavior style, right? So I guess they had did a digital version of it, and it's actually pretty cool because as you can kind of see, it costs $250, and it's yours for free. And I'm so very lucky that I came across it because it's like it kind of gives you an idea of like I said, the type of personality type and behavior style that you have. So it's pretty good. I would, definitely go ahead and do that. Let me see if I got mine's right here. And, this stands for decisive, interactive, stabilizing, and cautious. So for me, I kind of gravitated more towards the S and the C. Um, take the test and see where you're at. It kind of gives you an idea. So if you're on the high, you know, there's like two versions of it, right? So like there's a high, and then there's the low, right? And I guess this would be like all the low on this area, and then on the high would be right here, right? So it kind of gives you an idea of your behavior style. Um, it's a really great test. I would definitely recommend you taking it. Like I said, I did the um, actually did the what do you call that? The paper version of it, and this is the electronic version. So definitely go ahead and do it. I think this one here, when I did it, it was like 54 pages, so I'm still going through it still yet. I'm still absorbing the content. It's kind of interesting, um, it's pretty interesting. Like I said, I did the paper version of it. I did some different other companies that have something similar to this one here. And yeah, I mean, this is some pretty good stuff. So definitely go ahead and do this here. And once you get to know like how other people's behaviors are, you would know how to be able to connect with them based on some of the things that would describe them, right? So go ahead and do that. I'm not going to show you my complete score because it's mine for me to look at and for me to, work on. I would definitely, like I said, go through it. It takes about 15 minutes, and then when you get the email, right, or when you get to download it, yeah, take a look. I mean, check this out. I just seen it just now. This is page out of 8 out of 54, right? So some really, really good stuff. Go to TonyRobbins.com forward DISC, DISC, and take the test and see where you're at. And like I said, this is free of charge and well worth your time. All right. So, anyways, I hope you got value out of this video. See you on the next video.